Alright, what is up guys, Frantic Scopes here, or Kinetic Voltage. Today I'm bringing you a video today. This is just a random story that I'm going to tell you guys. Alright, so this is, I guess you could say this is story time. I'll try and bring you guys a new one some weeks, but right now I'm just gonna, by the way, I'm trying to do search and destroy trick shotting on bots. I'm trying to hit something, but I don't know, it's probably not going to happen, but if it does, I'll freak out like a little 5-year-old girl at a One Direction concert. Anyway, so, oh, why isn't the wall arm working? Okay. Anyway, so this is the story, right? Alright, so, my dad had a softball game or soccer game or something at this one park, and I was bringing my friend. I don't know if he's going to mind if I say his name, but I don't think I'm going to, just in case he does mind. Alright, so I might leave his YouTube in the description. I was going to the park for my dad's softball game, right? I don't even know how this happened, but my brother, right? He decides to bring a pocket knife to the park. Why he brought a knife to the park, I still have no clue to this day. But so he decides to give it to my friend for some unknown freaking reason, and I don't even know if this is okay for me to talk about, but it's more than likely is. He gives it to my friend for some unknown reason. I don't know why I just killed last there. But I'm focusing on the story time, not the gameplay. He gives it to my friend, right? You know, we're over there, right? He doesn't want it, right? So he gives it to me, and we see this kid that me and my other friend don't like from school because he's kind of a douche. But you know, we would sit at his lunch table sometimes and, you know, just screw around with him, like messing around. Not bullying or anything like that. We were just messing around with him, and he didn't like us, and he really hated us, so we just kept doing it because it was funny, because he would get mad. And so we saw this kid, right, that we didn't like from school. I'm not going to say his name either. I have the knife in my hand, and, you know, I'm like, hey, what's up, you know, still trying to fudge with him, you know. And I was just playing around. I didn't threaten him with a knife or nothing. I was just, I was just sitting there, just playing around with, like, it was a pocket knife. Like I said, it had one of the Swiss Army knife things. So it had, like a screwdriver, cork thingy, a knife, and a few other little tools like scissors or something, right? So I'm just sitting there, like, fiddling with the scissors or something. Fiddling, yep, I sound like a 40-year-old man. Just sitting there fiddling with the scissors. And, so we asked him if he wants to play baseball. I think that's what we were going to play. But I'm not sure if, we were going to play some game, and we asked him if he wanted to play. Because he was on my brother's baseball team, you know, I think they were okay. They were cool. So my brother asked him, right, he's like, hey, you want to play baseball? Let's just say we were going to play baseball. I don't even know what we were going to play. This is like a few months ago. He said, hey, you want to play baseball with us? And, he says, yeah, sure, to my brother. And then he sees that me and my friend are playing. So he says, no, he doesn't want to play. So I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm like, he's just scared that he'll get beat. And I guess he's salty about that. He's like salty than McDonald's fries, alright? He goes over to his mom. I don't know what happened. He says I threatened him with a knife. And at this point, like, before that, I just threw the knife away because, I don't know, because it was retarded, and it was like a $1 knife from Target, so I didn't care. I didn't even know he told his mom that, but, so, I didn't know he told his mom that, so I was like, alright, yeah, everything's cool, me and my friend. We just went on with the night, we went to go play basketball or something. And then, we see him and his mom watching us play basketball, and I'm like, what are they looking at? Do they need something? And I just see them watching us for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, okay, what are you doing? And, like, mind you, my parents are at the other side. They're like at the other side of the field. They could ask me where they were, and I would have told them. I wouldn't have lied. Like, I didn't know I was in any kind of trouble, and I shouldn't have been. So, yeah, this little fuckboy calls the police, tells him that I threatened him with a knife. And right when I'm about to leave, you know, I see this cop car driving around. My mom's like in a joking way, she's like, are they here for you? And I'm like, I don't think so. I hope not. And then, like, in a joking way, like, we weren't serious at all. And then, 2 days go by or something, and my friend, he gets called up to the principal's office because the kid that I usually mess with him with. So, he gets called to the principal's office, and they're asking if he was at Animax Park. That's the name of the park. They're asking if he was at Animax Park the other night. Is supposedly where the threat went down. And she told my friend because there was a police report filed, and there was a police report filed at Animax Park. And he wasn't there with us, so it was just me and my other friend. So, yeah, I posted a video on Instagram of my friend, the other friend that I was there with, he, never threw baseball before, so it was kind of funny watching him, so I posted it on Instagram, and he knew I was at, Animax, right? So, everyone knew at the school, knew I was at Animax because they were following me on Instagram, and they saw the video, no big deal. It was just a freaking video of him throwing a baseball, which I thought was kind of funny because he's never done it before, but yeah, so it was just a kind of funny video. Alright, so, yeah, he knew I was at Animax. He's like, no, I wasn't. Why? Ha! He said, no, I wasn't. Why? Because, and then the principal says, a police report filed, or someone filed a police report at the park the other night, and your name came up, and it said, let's just call him, Pepperoni. So she's telling Pepperoni his name came up for a police report, right? And, so Pepperoni says no, but my friend, I don't really care if you know my name. He says no, but my friend Ryan and his friend were. He didn't know we did anything at the time. I didn't even know we did anything at the time. So, yeah, we get home. I'm going to Pepperoni's house after school, right? Because we're going to play Call of Duty or some shit like that. And Pepperoni, the school called his parents about the police report. They weren't happy about it, so, I told my mom about it, because, I wanted her to know what happened if police called her, if she didn't think I was in a lot of trouble or something. So I just told her what happened, I didn't know I was in trouble. I guess he filed a police report that I threatened him with a knife, when I just had a knife, and my dad kept going on about why the frick did you have a knife at the park. I just told him I didn't even bring it, and then, so, yeah. I thought everything was good, it was over with, and then, a week later, I don't know why this took so long, a week later, a police calls my mom, and I had to talk to him about what happened the whole night, so I told him just everything I just told you. And I guess the kid told him that I cussed him out too, when all I said was, he's just scared and get the hell out of here. I mean, I guess, yeah, hell counts as cussing, but that's all I said, right? So, I guess I cussed him out, supposedly, so, my parents believe my story still, because they know this kid's like a little mama's boy that can't deal with his own problems, so he's got to go to his mama, and his mom's got to call the police for him. And that's my honest opinion. Honestly. Now I hate him. I still mess with him because I hate him. So, well, I don't really mess with him no more. After it finished, I just stopped because I didn't want no police trouble. Every time my friend went over there to mess with him, I walked over there and I said real loud, let's not talk to him, he'll call the police on us. I said that real loud and we just walked away. And, alright, so, but then they call my friend that I was there with, we'll call him Salami, because I'm hungry. They call my friend that I was there with, Salami. And Salami tells them the same story that I did, and for some reason me and Salami are all nervous about this. We did something wrong, even though we didn't. So, me and Salami, we weren't really nervous, we didn't really care at the time. But I guess the policeman said I had to go to court, or he said I was kind of close to going to court, and I'm like, why? I didn't do nothing. And then so me and Salami, right? His mom didn't let us hang out after that because she thought I was a bad kid or something because the police got involved or something like that. So me and Salami weren't allowed to hang out for a while, but now we're good. We're allowed to hang out and everything. So That's just a little bit of the story of the only time I've ever been involved with the police, except for once when I was like 5, and I guess I was at McDonald's. I'll tell you that another time. I'll tell you that story another time. Yeah, let me just finish this round. I'll try and hit a shot for you guys. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. This is going to take forever to upload, so please leave a like, and thanks for watching. I know the gameplay wasn't too good. I was focusing mainly on the story. But, here we go. Thanks for watching.